The mission of Community Consolidated School District 46 is empowering learners, creating equity, and cultivating community. To support this mission, CCSD 46 is placing a funding proposal on the ballot in 2024. If approved by voters, the district would be able to address its highest priority capital, facility, and operating needs, while also providing for a net tax rate decrease.
Community Consolidated School District 46 is inadequately funded. We currently have, according to the state of Illinois, an adequacy gap of $17 million. Over time, that cannot be maintained as it shows a continual structural deficit.
The district will completely pay off existing long-term debt before implementing the new voter-approved funding proposal. This would allow for a net tax rate decrease of 10 cents per $100 of equalized assessed value, or an estimated reduction in taxes of $90.45 per year for a home with a fair market value of $300,000. The proceeds of the limiting rate increase would raise $6 million and be evenly split each year between capital, facility, and operating needs.
We would have about $3 million to support our facility needs, also known as capital improvements, and about 50%, also $3 million, for our operating needs. Regarding the capital needs, there would be a special focus on infrastructure needs of our school district. These are our maintenance needs. This is the work that must be done in order for us to protect what we already have, to keep our buildings in beautiful working order for many years to come.
When it comes to the current state of the facilities, needs, and infrastructure for the school district, some of the needs we're looking to address are mechanical and electrical, plumbing, ADA accessibility, HVAC and air quality, paving and sidewalks, energy inefficiencies, outdated libraries and media centers, and poorly configured student support service spaces.
Funds would also be applied to constructing security improvements, including installing emergency response systems and additional security cameras. A portion of the limiting rate proceeds would go toward updating the district's aging libraries and media centers, which are used by every student, so they are better aligned with how students do research and projects today. This includes creating flexible spaces that can be used for STEM learning: science, technology, engineering, and math.
The current challenges with the media center spaces are they're not as flexible. We have old computer labs with stationary counters and tables that we can't use.
CCSD 46 would also reconfigure existing spaces in every building to better deliver student support services, including special education, speech, physical, and occupational therapy, multilingual instruction, and emotional and behavioral counseling.
We would definitely need more space for our service providers. Currently, my service providers are coming from other buildings and are working in the pod with our students. That means there's a lot of distractions of students walking by in the hallway, classrooms being open and hearing a lot of noise.
I know for myself as a speech therapist, my office is pretty small. So then being able to not only provide those speech services, but also make sure that students are getting sensory breaks in such a small environment with other students is very, very complicated and almost impossible.
At Meadowview, we have some places that have glass behind them, and that's not the safest for students that are having some big emotions at the time. So we would like to have a space where students can go to experience those feelings without an audience watching them.
My oldest daughter has a very rare condition, and so she uses a wheelchair and is nonverbal. And in fact, she was at this school. Without this district, she would not have had a voice. This place made her a life that she can be proud of and move forward with.
As a bilingual teacher, we have to share a space. Our program has grown so much in the past 8 years. We have many teachers who are currently sharing a small office and a classroom with up to 3 to 4 other teachers, and it makes it very difficult to provide small group lessons and interventions.
This ballot initiative is the result of years of planning. Community members provided input throughout the process, and a citizens task force, composed of a cross-section of residents and staff members, helped us refine the proposal.
The task force was a unique opportunity for people kind of across the community to come together and learn about the funding needs of District 46.
One of the things that I learned is that the amount of money that District 46 spends per pupil is a lot lower than some of the other area school districts. What was amazing to me is that the number of awards that the school district has been awarded, even while spending that amount per student. I think that's really a testament to our teachers, to our staff, and to our administrators that they are able to do that in the position that they've been put in because of our lower tax base.
I think our staff in District 46 has done a really, really great job working with what we have and really making it work for our students. However, just the needs of our students are increasing, so our spaces are becoming more and more limited.
We want the way that we do things to be equitable. What I love about how we work together is at the end of the day, we are all committed to student success.
One of the things that I have found just absolutely amazing is the level of engagement and partnership by the district staff and administrators. They were very intentional about making sure that my children felt seen, felt heard.
Communities that invest in education tend to have stronger economic growth, better health outcomes, less crime, and really additional civic engagement. And this allows to drive more positive change in the community.
There are roots here in this school district community that I don't think are common in public education. I think people feel that they have a place, that they have a voice, and I think they know that that voice and that place is supported. And I've always felt that here. And for us, for my family, it was proven tenfold.